Hey, all you lovely patrons. What's up? Remember when we used to hang out on my drive to work? We're going to do that again today. Because I've got a very simple thing I want to talk to you about, but something I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about. Um, and it's something that I've noticed every time I do this thing, I do much, much better on the ladder. It's like a prescriptive drug. You take it, you will get better most of the time. And that's what I'm going to talk about is listening to music while you play. So, not a new concept, but it may be something that you haven't thought much intentionally about. A lot of times, I'll just kind of play my games throughout my day. I'm on the couch watching Netflix with my wife. I want to fit in a few games here or there. I'll kind of play them, watch them, talk to my wife, kind of mix it all up and stuff. I probably don't need to convince you that when you are sitting down and doing nothing other than playing Hearthstone, you're not thinking about anyone else, you're not processing your day, you're just really focused on your gameplay. Most of the time, you're going to do better because of that, right? That focus just really drives you. And I found that it's to another level when you're sitting down focused and you are listening to music that you like. I'm listening to music that I like. Let me frame it for me at least. So, what I've done is I've created a couple of playlists for myself that are songs that I really like. In fact, one of them is called Songs That Feed My Soul. And these songs are just ones that have meant something to me in my life journey. I'm sure we all have those songs, right? Where it comes on and you just think about this certain moment in your life. Maybe it's your first dance with your spouse. Maybe it was a song that was blaring out your windows when you were driving as a high schooler or something, and remember the good times there. Regardless, these songs could be anything, but this playlist specifically I've made for me, and every single one of those songs I know really, really well, and it just puts me in a good mood. Some of them are faster, some of them are slower. The pace, varies. I would say most of them for me are alternative, and that's because mostly I like alternative. Um, so yeah, if you haven't created a playlist like that, I really want to encourage you to do that and to try focusing on your gameplay with that playlist going and just see what happens. I was doing this yesterday while playing Eternal, and because I was really close to getting to the legend in Eternal, and I went 12-3 while I was listening to music. I was focused, I was ready to go, and yeah, 12-3 is pretty insane. I've had the same experiences in Hearthstone, and you can too. So if you're really close, like especially if you're on the verge of getting somewhere, getting to the next ranked level that you want to, 10, 15, whatever that might be, or you're on the brink of legend, playing that playlist of songs that you know can be so, so helpful because it'll focus you and it'll be stuff that just genuinely makes you happy. If I knew all of the terms for the endorphins and stuff that are released when you're happy, I'd tell you about it, but just know it's a biochemical thing in your body that when you're in a better mood, you're going to play this game better also. You're going to make better decisions and be in a better mindset. So try it out. If you're interested, I will include the link for the playlist just for you patrons in the description. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me on my drive. I may not be no wicked good or blister guy, but I still drive to work, don't you? Yeah, thank you so much for supporting the show. It means a lot. Like I mentioned in this past episode, I've got some significant changes coming to the Patreon that I'll let you guys know about probably next week, I'm thinking. I just want to get all the details ironed out for me personally before I tell you everything. So be looking forward to that. It's all good stuff, and it's going to bring more value to you. And yeah, I just can't thank you enough for how you support the show, me, all of that. Have an amazing day. It's a new month. Get to your goals. Make it happen.